Hey y'all, it's Connie here with just another stitch, coming to you live, caffeinated, and slightly tangled in yarn. Welcome to Coffee with Connie, where the coffee is strong, the scarves are long, and the crochet chaos is absolutely intentional. Today, we're diving in to the fabulous world of crochet scarves. From cozy classics to did I just make a noodle masterpiece? I've got a mountain of scarf patterns to share. So, whether you're here to stitch, sip, or silently judge my pattern choices, you're in the right place. Big hugs to everyone joining me in the chat. You're the real MVPs, keeping this yarn train rolling. And for those watching the replay, I see you. I appreciate you. And I hope your coffee is still hot and your yarn isn't in a knot. Let's get hooking and sipping. It's scarf o'clock, baby. So, how are all of my yarny friends doing today? I hope y'all are all having an amazing day. All right, we have Noelle that joined us. How are you doing today, Noelle? What you working on? What's in your cup? And any plans for the weekend? How's your weather? And have you been making any scarves lately? We also have Naomi here. How are you today, Naomi? Same questions. What's in your cup? What you're working on? Any plans for the weekend? Uh, and have you been making any scarves lately? Oh, Noelle says she's doing good. I'm doing good. I got some good news for y'all. Guess what? Well, the biscuit found yesterday. My notebooks, where I have some of my pattern designs written in there, that patterns that I haven't written up yet, haven't done tutorials on, so they are not lost. So he was in the back room and he found it. It was in a plastic bag between the freezer and the one of my plastic tote bins with yarn in it. But it is found. I am so happy. Hi, Janet. How are you today? And what are you working on? What's in your cup? How's your weather? Have you been making any scarves lately? So I have my great value drink mix mixed in with water. And this is strawberry, orange, banana flavored. So that's what's in my cup. And I had my coffee earlier. So I am caffeinated and ready to take on the day. Let's see. Naomi says no scarf recently. Noelle says I haven't made any scarves lately, but it's getting kind of chilly here lately. Yeah, last night Frank went outside and he was shocked at how cool it was outside. He's like, it's cold out there. Yeah, way to go, Mr. Biscuit. All right, so I'm going to tell y'all a few jokes. Let me get to them. All right. Why did the ghost start crocheting scarves? Because he wanted to boost his fall fashion game. What do you call a vampire who crochets? Count Stitchula. He only works at night and prefers blood red yarn. Why don't zombies wear crochet scarves? Because they keep unraveling just like their personalities. Let's see. Let's see. What do you get when you cross a pumpkin with a crochet hook? A gorgeous fall accessory. Why did the mummy refuse to crochet? He said he was already wrapped up in too many projects. Let's see. Why did the crochet hook go trick or treating? It wanted to snag some sweet skeins. What's the scariest thing in a crocheter's house on Halloween? A tangled ball of yarn that whispers, I used to be organized. So hopefully y'all like those jokes. If y'all want some more, I got more that I can tell. Let's see. I have some more fabulous, beautiful, and amazing Yorny friends joining in. Let's see. Southern Winter is here. Hello. Cheryl B is here. She's lurking while doing housework. Yes, this is my new design. Hopefully, this coming week, I'll work on the tutorial and have it ready, hopefully by the end of next week. Fingers crossed. But yeah, this is my latest design. I also designed this beanie, which I will be doing a tutorial for too. This one especially, I'll probably do it in a different colorway on the tutorial because this is a beanie you can make in any colorway. And even this one on some level you can too. You could probably make it Christmassy. And I started a new design last night. It's another witch's hat. So that's what I've been doing. All right, let's see. So I greeted Southern Winter and Cheryl B. Naomi says it's cool outside. Janet's making coffee. Yes, I will be doing tutorials on the hats. Let's see. Oh, Noelle's going for the coffee. You know, I was trying to get AI to write up a funny story that was like yarn, crochet, coffee based, and it just wasn't doing what I wanted for a story. So I have no story today. Hello, Dawn. How are you today? You like the last joke? Noelle wants to make the hat awesome. So, those joining in, I want to know what you've been working on. What are you drinking? How's your weather? Any plans for the weekend? And have you been making any scarves lately? Or maybe scarves is something on your to do list. I'm going to tell a few more jokes, then we'll start getting in with the patterns, sharing the patterns. I have several free crochet scarf patterns I'll be sharing. All the links are in the description box of today's live. There'll be chances to get extra entries into October's giveaway. So yeah, it's going to be a fun time. Oh, Janet made a Christmas tree mitten. Ooh, nice. Send me pictures. Speaking of which, the Joy video is approaching. I'm trying to get it out for around the 15th. So if it's kind of last call to get your pictures in. If you want your pictures included on that video, get them in by the end of this weekend. And I'll include them. If it's after that, then they'll go in the following month's video. All right, let's tell some more jokes. Why did the crochet hook get invited to the Halloween party? Because it knows how to work the loops and always brings the string. What's a ghost's favorite yarn brand? Ooh, cool. Soft, spooky, and perfect for haunting your stash. Why did the witch crochet a scarf for her broomstick? Because every magical transportation deserves to ride in style. Let's see. What's the scariest sound a crocheter can hear? Snap, that's the sound of your favorite hook breaking mid-row. Instant horror. So, have y'all ever broken a crochet hook? I haven't, but I have broken sock knitting needles, the bamboo ones. Let's see. What happens when you mix yarn, coffee, and Halloween candy? A sugar-filled crafting frenzy that ends in a scarf shape like a hat and a mug glued to your hand. All right, so I hope y'all enjoyed those jokes. All right, where did I leave off at? Let's see. Cheryl says coffee sounds good right now. It's 81 here, so scarves are not in my future. Aw, let's see what it is here. It says it's 83 today here. The high is 86 and the low is 58 today. Let's see. All right, I'm going to start pulling up the scarves because it is scarf time. I picked out 20 scarf patterns today. So I hope y'all like these scarves. If not, we can always blame the biscuit for picking them. All right. Y'all ready to do this? Let's do this. All right. Here is the coffee bean scarf by Brianna Laropole, I guess is how you say it. But look at how pretty this scarf is. And doesn't that just make you want to drink coffee? All right, and here's another picture. Oh, yeah, it's fall. It's fall time. Time to bring out the sweaters, the scarves. Janet says it's 68 and the rain is coming. No, we don't have any rain coming here. But I'm glad it's finally starting to cool off. All right, here is the Indigo Bean Scarf by Josie Anderson. And look at how gorgeous. I love blue. Do you love blue? And I also love the bean stitch. Look at that. I love stitches with texture. Okay. Ah, Janet's a blue lover. All right, moving on. This is Unwind Scarf by Susan E. Kennedy. And look at that. I love that colorway. Isn't that gorgeous? And like even the tree wants to wear the scarf. So have any of y'all been telling y'all mailman boo this last week? Naomi thinks the scarf needs to be pink. Yeah, I like pink too. Pink would make a pretty scarf. Hi, Maribel. How are you? Thank you. This is one of my recent designs. I will be working on a tutorial this coming week. So hopefully I can get this a tutorial out in about a week and a half ish, hopefully. All right, here is Sunburst Scarf by Scasel Knitting. And this is a crochet scarf. That reminds me, Bag O' Day has a pattern where it kind of has that sunburst look to it, kind of like this scarf. Very pretty. Hi, Susan. How are you today? What are you, those that are joining us, what are y'all working on? How's your weather? Any plans for the weekend? And what's in your cup? And do you like making scarves? Hello, Lacey Lavender. Oh, I got a little friend for y'all. Oops, I'm knocking things over. Come see Charlie. Tell everyone hi. Come on. He says no. I tried to get him. I try. He's like, no, mommy, no. I think we have another visitor coming. We have Mr. the Biscuit. He's having fun messing with me. Say hi, wave your hand. All right, bye bye, Biscuit. If you blink, you'll miss him. Let's see. Susan says, rainy today, still working on my Hobie Halloween wreath. Cherry Pepsi Zero in my cup. Sweet. Yeah, for those of y'all that have not seen my husband before, that is Frank, also known as the Biscuit. And everyone is telling him hello. And let's see. Corley's here. Hello, Corley. How are you today? All right. Yeah, let us know what you're working on, what's in your cup, how's your weather, plans for the weekend, and do you like scarves? All right, let's continue with the scarves. This is Sweet Mint Scarf by Hooked by Robin. Look at how pretty. And I love fringe. I like fringe on scarves. Look at that. All right, next up, This is Newcastle Scarf by Shannon Dunbabin. And look at how pretty it's lacy, it's purple. Very pretty. Ooh, awesome, awesome, y'all. Y'all liking the scarves. This one is Berry Weave Scarf by Noetic Arts. And it's like a basket weave type stitch. Very pretty. All right, next up, we have Winter Love Scarf by Susan's Family. Now, this one, I thought the bottom part was unique looking. Isn't that cool how they did the roses at the bottom with the leaves? That is neat. And I love the colorway, especially on the top part. And if you don't like the flowers and the leaves, you can always leave that off. You could also add regular fringe. There are options here. Ooh, that's pretty. The blue colorway. Ooh, boo la la. Ooh, there's another colorway. Pretty. And I like how the color of the scarf and the flowers kind of it makes the flowers pop more. Boo la la, boo la la. Y'all like that? I know it's like I've never seen a scarf with the bottom like that before. I thought it was different. That's right. You can never have too many scarves. All righty. I used to feel that way about turtlenecks. Then I finally got to where I could wear a turtleneck, but like I have trouble like with the top button like this. I have trouble with that. That was one thing when I was in the Navy, especially when we wore our dress blues, you had to button that top button. Then you had this collar that went around. And I was always like sticking my finger like pulling it out. All right. Here we have Corner to Corner Puff Scarf by Lisa Gentry. And I am curious how the puff will work with corner to corner. And have y'all done corner to corner before? And if y'all haven't, I have a scarf pattern. I believe it was Easter that I did where you could add appliques to it, but you could just make the corner to corner scarf without the Easter appliques. You could do it in any colorway you want. So if you want to learn corner to corner, I do have that pattern. You'll have to probably dig for it because it's been a few years. You don't like turtlenecks? Yeah, it can be rough. Oh, Susan's done a bod corner to corner. Sweet. Gotta love bod patterns. This is Yelena Scarf by Amy Ramnarine. I don't know. Look at how gorgeous. I love this colorway. Isn't that beautiful? Beautiful. Janet saying she made a corner to corner scarf for her mom when she was just learning to crochet. Awesome. Oh yeah. Always love seeing beautiful yarn. Beautiful. Alrighty. And here's a houndstooth scarf by Kimberly Arenas, the caffeinated snail. And who has done the houndstooth stitch? I love the look of the houndstooth stitch. And when you look at it, it looks like it's a complicated stitch, but it's just single and double crochets. I love how it looks. So much that I'm designing with that stitch. I started this last night. This is going to be a witch hat in the houndstooth stitch. So that's what I was up to last night. Hey Kimberly, how are you doing today? What are you drinking? What are you working on? How's your weather? Any plans for the weekend? And do you love scarves? Yeah, I want to hear it. Boo la la, boo la la. Maribel says I've done the hounds too. It's okay, just not one of my favorites. And that's fine. You know, we all have our favorite stitches. What's my favorite may be different from yours and vice versa. That's fine. Let's see. Dawn says I've done a few items in it. I really like it in crochet. Yeah, I did Bod's newsboy hat. The that one that was the houndstooth. I did that one in pink and chocolate brown. I love how that hat came out. This is the new one. This is a new hat that I'm designing. This is a houndstooth stitch. Lacey says, my cat I had for 19 and a half years was named Booba Scotch, and I tell her she was beautiful. She got her name because I'd play hide and seek with her and jump out and yell boo. Then Ba and Scooch got added later. Aw, gotta love our kitties. Kimberly says, drinking tea. Yes, I've made scarves, not in a long time though. No plans. All righty. All right, let's look at some more scarves. This I love plaid. This is winter scarf. This is by Kimberly Arenas, the caffeinated snail again. I really love this. I love that plaid look. I'm loving it. Hey, Christy, how are you today? She says she's having her coffee and trying to get her brain cells to gather up and play nice with each other. Pain meds should be kicking in soon. Well, I hope you start feeling perky and like you can just dance the day away. Let's see. Next up on the patterns. This is Moss Stitch Scarf by Kimberly Arenas, the caffeinated snail. She's coming up quite a bit on today's video. So y'all might want to check out what other patterns she has. Love the scarf. Very pretty. Do 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 do. Here is a green plaid scarf by Kimberly Arenas again. And look at that beautiful plaid. Boo la la. I think the same one is by Kimberly Arenas. Yep. Store stitch scarf. I love this pattern. I think that is gorgeous. And have y'all done the store stitch before? I have. If I recall right, I think I did a bod beanie in the store stitch. Or was that? No, I think that was a jasmine stitch. But I know I've done the store stitch. Here is The Echoes of Emerald by Lynn Salmon. Look at how pretty. Pretty shade of green. And have any of y'all made any of these scarves that I'm showing today? And let me know if any of these are going on your to-do list. Oh, Lacey has made a bag that had the store stitch on part of it. Awesome. Here we have the stacked shell scarf by Kristen. I don't know how to say her last name. Look at that. Pretty colorway. Very pretty. It bumped you out? Oh no. Let's see. Janet was attempting a blanket with the store stitch, but frogged it. I still have to make my husband a blanket. Sweet. He's going to be nice and warm. All right. This one is Edinburgh Evening Scarf by Tamara Kelly. Nice, pretty, lacy scarf. Very pretty. All right, I have two more scarves for y'all. This is Granny Stitch. Well, this one has a bucket hat that goes with the scarf. It's by Crystalline, The Secret Yarnery. And look at how nice. All right. And the final scarf pattern is this Mandela Ombre scarf by Susan Frick. And look at how beautiful. Very pretty. All right. So those are the patterns for today. All these links are in the description box of today's live, and they're all free patterns. So I hope y'all enjoyed them. I want to know which ones were y'all favorite. Hello, Katie and Cynthia. How are y'all beautiful, fabulous, amazing ladies doing today? Thank you, Katie. Yeah, this will be coming out probably in about a week to a week and a half, the tutorial. I got to start working on it. So hopefully I can get it done quickly. Fingers crossed. But yeah, how are y'all? What are y'all working on? What's in y'all cups? How's your weather? Plans for the weekend? Uh, do y'all like scarves? And Katie, how are Joey and Phoebe, her little kitties? Susan says the patterns were all so nice, hard to choose just one. Janet liked the houndstooth plaid and the rose scarf. Dawn's putting the green plaid and winter scarves on her list. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, for those that haven't seen this hat yet, this is another one of my designs that I'll be doing a tutorial on. And I started this design, which is going to be a witch hat in the houndstooth stitch. And I found, well, actually, Mr. Biscuit found my notebooks with my notes from patterns that I previously designed that I still need to do tutorials on and write up the patterns. So I am happy those patterns did not get lost. Let's see. Christy says, I am still working on my fall into fall poncho. It's actually a bod pattern called the Josephine poncho. Ooh, nice. Send in a picture when you're finished, Christy, for the Joy video, the monthly Joy video. And if you want any of your pictures on the video I'm going to do around the 15th, get them in this weekend so they'll be on that video. If not, they'll make it into the following month's video. And you can send your pictures to just another stitch 2020 at gmail.com. All right, let's see. Cynthia says, working on a pot holder for her son, drinking coffee on this rainy day. Awesome. Katie says, I've been practicing some stranded color work and knitting. Ooh, sweet. And spinning some yarn. I'm avoiding cleaning and laundry. Me too. Shh, don't tell no one. I need to catch up on my housework. I do. Joey and Phoebe get cuter and more snuggly every single day somehow. Aw. Same with my boys. Yeah, I got through the patterns quickly today. It's funny how some lives I struggle to get the patterns shown, and then other days it just seems like I fly through them. Yes, send your pictures in. Send them, send them. Cookie Charlie, you want to say hi now to everyone? Come on, Charlie. Come on. Come on. Everyone wants to see you, baby. Come on. Release your claws. This is my big Charlie. Say hi, everyone. Look at this belly on him. He's grown so big. He loves treats. And unfortunately, his brother Ollie, he won't let me pick him up. But don't let Ollie fool you, no. Ollie's like the biggest little sweetheart. Ollie loves attention. He loves being petted. All right, you can go back. Let's see. All right, if you want to send it, Christy, before it's done, that's fine. Hey, Barbara, how are you today? Long time no chat, huh? I talk to Barbara like every day. You know what Barbara was up to while we were live yesterday? She was at Dollywood having fun. Okay, awesome, Cynthia. Charlie and Ollie, Joey and Phoebe send their loving meows. They say meow meow right back at them. Janice says she still has some whips, but I like making holiday stuff. I made an acorn yesterday too. Yeah, I love making holiday stuff. And I'm probably going to get into making Christmas amigurumi soon. I want to make that train, that Christmas train. I meant to do it last year and I didn't, but this is the year. Yep, both my babies are black. Charlie's the bigger, fluffier one. Ollie's smaller and short haired. But the funny thing is, Charlie's bigger, like built wise, and he got the belly. But Ollie's actually taller. Ollie's more like tall and lanky. Ooh, acorn garland pattern. Ooh, nice. Let's see. Oh, Beverly's here. Hello, Beverly. How are you? Thank you. Yep, this is one of my designs. Tutorial, hopefully coming soon. I'm going to try to start working on it this coming week. Hopefully, it won't take me that long. But I might also have to break it up into more than one port. But yeah. All right. So, are y'all ready for some extra entries into October's giveaway? There's going to be 6 people getting extra entries. There's going to be 3 extra entries. Well, Katie just made it 7. Oops. Let me get back to my screen. Thank you so much, Katie, for the super chat. I appreciate it. I would play my super chat video, but I don't have it on my laptop. And I was looking today. I was trying to find it on my desktop. I couldn't find it. I might have to refilm it, but I did find a way to play videos on StreamYard. It may not be as good a quality as how it used to be. I know, like if you're talking, it don't play as well with voice. It seemed low, but I do want to get that video back going. But Monday I'm going to be doing trying Restream and see how I like Restream Monday. Hi Ashley, how are you today? Oh, it's all good, Katie. I hadn't drawn yet, so it still works. Yeah, it was funny yesterday. I had drawn everybody. I got a super chat, and I'm like, okay, got to go back, draw one more. But it's all good. We make it work. Okay, awesome, Christy. Let me just double check it went through. Yeah, it went through. Ooh, Ashley's drinking dark roast coffee. Nice. Hello, Sherry. How are you? Oh, thank you, Christy Yornborough. Thank you so much for this super chat. So we're at, let's see, 8 now. 8 people. So 8 people will be getting 3 extra entries. Alrighty. Let me get Mr. Nightbot set up. And if y'all didn't watch the live yesterday, if you want a free pattern from my Ravelry store, one of my designs that I currently have in my Ravelry store, send me an email to justanotherstitch2020@gmail.com. And I will send you a pattern. If you know which one from my Ravelry store that you want, let me know. If not, I'll send you the link of the patterns to choose from. Alrighty. Okay. Okay. That is. Let me go back. Did I? Give me a minute on the Okay. Broomstick is the keyword. Sorry. It didn't seem like it was registering right on Nightbot. Broomstick is the keyword, and 8 people will get 3 extra entries. Hi, Mary. How are you doing today? And Mateo, how are y'all? The keyword is broomstick, and I'll be picking 8 people to get 3 extra entries. And tomorrow we'll be playing bingo for extra entries. The live's at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And if I already have your numbers, you could probably show up about 3:20, 3:25. I won't start the games until 3:30. Central Time, that is. And if you want to play bingo and you haven't signed up, I have the video up for signups. But yeah, tomorrow, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. And the games will start at about 3:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, we have 16 entries so far. All right, I'm going to go ahead and count down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and good luck, everyone. Congratulations. Katie's been unified, gets 3 extra entries. Okay. And who will be Yorny friend number 2? Congratulations, Cynthia's Joyful Creations. You get 3 extra entries. All right. Yorny friend number 3. Susan I. Party On with Yarn and Crochet gets 3 extra entries. Congratulations, Susan. I'm getting tongue-tied. On, oops, party on with yarn and crochet. Okay, got it. So that's 3. All right, Yarny friend number 4. Congratulations, Noelle Dofer. You get 3 extra entries. All right, Yarny friend number 5. Congratulations, Beverly Fowler. You get 3 extra entries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, Yarny friend number 6. Congratulations, Mima D Crochets Dawn P gets 3 extra entries. Okay, got it. All right, 2 more. Yarny friend number 7. Congratulations, Beth Holler. You get 3 extra entries. And hello, Beth. How are you today? All right. And the final Yarny friend to get extra entries on today's live into October's giveaway. Da, 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 da. Congratulations, Alley Cat Crochet by Kimberly. You get 3 extra entries. All right. So again, the ones getting extra entries, 3 extra entries into October's giveaway is Katie's Been Yarnified, Cynthia's Joyful Creations, Susan I, Party On with Yarn and Crochet, Noelle Dofer, Beverly Fowler, Mima D Crochets Dawn P, Beth Toller, and Alley Cat Crochet by Kimberly. So congratulations, ladies. All right. And if anyone, oh, Paula's here. Hello, Paula. How are you? If anyone joined in the last like 5 or 10 minutes that I didn't greet yet, please say hello again. I don't want to miss any of my beautiful, fabulous, amazing Yarny friends. Oh, Sue joined us. Hello. Yeah, when I pick the extra entries and all, sometimes I don't always see whenever people join in. So I'm not ignoring anybody. Oh, Alexander joined us. So hopefully that was everyone. I think that was everyone. Okay. Yeah, I think I greeted everybody. All right. So are y'all ready for the replay word? All right. Wait until the live ends. Well, I'm actually live. You have the chat that's open. Do not put it in the chat. Wait for the live to end where you would have to watch me on replay and type the keyword cobweb in the comment section. Cobweb is the keyword for replay, and I'm going to pick 2 people to get 3 extra entries from the replay. Okay, I got that written down. So those that are just joining in, how is your weekend going? Y'all got any plans? How's your weather? What are you working on? What are you drinking? And well, we were talking about scarves. So, do you like making scarves? Let me know. All the links for the scarves that we shared today are free. They're free patterns, and their links are in the description box of today's live. And yeah, the replay word is cobweb. Cobweb. Woo! But yeah, I'm going to be having some patterns coming out soon. Actually, I have 3 patterns, I believe it was, that was tested before I went MIA from my channel. And they should be ready to be released. I just have to kind of look over them to double check. But I know I was correcting anything that came up while my testers were testing it. So I need to get those patterns released soon. And like I was saying earlier, the biscuit found my notebooks. So the patterns that I haven't written up yet or done tutorials on are here. And then I have the new ones, this hat, which I plan to start filming this tutorial this coming week. This hat, and this is another design that I'm working on for those that didn't see it. This is going to be a witch hat. Now, I am trying to decide with the brim if I should continue doing houndstooth stitch for the brim, or do the brim just solid black, or I could do just like stripes, like, alternating between a black round and a white round. So let me know what you think. Which way should I go for the brim? Hi, Cindy. How are you today? So happy to see you. We're going to be wrapping up soon. So I hope you have a chance to watch the replay. Yeah, I am leaning towards a solid black brim, but I kind of wanted some Yorny friend feedback on it. Janet saying solid or stripes. Sue says drinking coffee, 56 degrees, working on a baby blanket. Sweet. Dawn says it's been raining all day here and the high is 64, cool and wet. Ooh, I'm jealous of your high. Our high is 86 today. All right. It seems like everyone's pretty much saying solid. All right. For this hat and this hat, I use the same exact yarn. This is the big twist yarn, black, white, gecko green, and I'm not sure the exact colorway, but it's a purple. It may actually be purple. I'll have to check the band. And then for this, big twist in black and white. Let's see. Cindy says we have 82 right now, but it's getting cooler at night. Yeah, Frank went outside last night and he was shocked at the fact that it's like, it's cold out there. Thank you, Cindy. And Maribel, thank you. Yeah, I hope you feel better too, Christy. Oh, and Heidi's here. Hello, Heidi. We're wrapping up, but glad you stopped by, and hopefully you have a chance to watch the replay. She says it's 71 at the moment. Thank you, Christy. And one thing too, especially this hat, you can change the colorway. It don't have to be a Halloween colorway. And even this one, you probably could. You could definitely probably turn it into a Christmas hat. Add a palm to the end and do it in Christmas colors. And same thing with this one here. That one can probably be definitely turned into like a Christmas hat. Mary says lurking and chatting with her brother. Okay. Susan says 64 here in New York City, but the humidity is 81%. I still have the AC on. Yeah, my AC is running. All right, let's see. Christy says my driver Mike wants blue, black, and red. Nice. Yes, the replay word is cobweb for extra entries. All right, so I think that basically covers everything. Like I said, tomorrow's bingo at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. If I have your numbers, I wouldn't show up till probably about 10. Sorry, I would probably show up about 3:20ish Central Time if I have your numbers already. Now, some of y'all may just want to hang out and chat, but I'll be there at 3 and just kind of going over the numbers, making sure I have everyone's numbers that are there. And if I don't have someone's numbers, then I'll sign them up. But if you plan to attend and you haven't signed up yet, I have the bingo sign up video up. So go check that out. And Monday will be Double Trouble with me and Barbara. It starts at 8 o'clock in the morning, Central Standard Time on Barbara's channel. Then we go over to my channel at 9:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. Tuesday, I will probably be taking a day off. I have been live every day since Monday. So I'll probably be taking a break, but I'm going to try to get back to my normal content this coming week. So probably show you some of my makes I haven't shared yet. Pattern sharing video, either a stitch tutorial, or I might do a video from a beginner knit series. So that should be what's going on next week. Yeah. Let's see. Make sure I'm not missing anything in the chat. Okay. So anyway, I hope y'all all have a fabulous uni day. Be the light. Always remember to be the best, sparkly you that you can be. Be cool, be kind, and it's boo la la time. Boo la la.